everyone, I'm Rashmi here. Today I'm going to talk about microorganisms, whether they are friends to us or foe to us. Contents. In this lecture, I'm going to discuss about what are the points, what are microorganisms, where do we find them, groups, viruses, uses in various spheres, harmful microorganisms, food preservation, nitrogen cycle. What are microorganisms? The living organisms which are very small and we cannot see them from our naked eyes are known as microorganisms. They may be single cell microorganisms or multicellular microorganisms. Single cell microorganism means they have single cell like amoeba. Multicellular cell microorganism means they have more than one cells and each cell has specific function. Example, moles like mucor. Habitat, where do we find them? We find them in water, but without microscopic lens, we cannot see them. In this picture, we can see them through microscopic lens. We can find them in desert, in icy land, and in our human body, in animals and in plants too. Microorganisms can be categorized into four groups: bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and algae. Bacteria, they can be single-celled. They found in colonies, means they found in groups. They put under plant kingdom because they have rigid definite cell wall. They are of three shapes: rod-shaped, round-shaped, and spiral-shaped. Fungi. Fungi are non-green plants. They are saprophytes. Saprophytes means they cannot synthesize their food. They uh, take their food from dead organic matter. They are parasites. Some are parasites, means they live in the host body. Examples are mushroom and yeast. Protozoa. They are unicellular animals. Some are free living and some are parasites. They are heterotrophs. They don't make their own food. They depend on plants. Algae. Green substances. They are green substances floating on water surface. They synthesize their own food. Viruses. Viruses, we cannot see them from our naked eyes. They are microscopic, but are not considered as microbes. They can be crystallized and stored as non-living things. Example, sugar and salt. They live in host body. They are parasites. Uses. Microorganisms are useful for us in many areas like industry, cleaning of the environment, medicine, agriculture. In industry, yeast is used to prepare alcohol and vinegar by fermentation. Yeast is used in food industry in making bread and dough products, and lactobacillus bacteria is used in making curd. Cleaning. Microorganisms help in cleaning up environment by decomposing dead and decaying matter. Medicine. They are fungi like penicillium produce chemical substances called antibiotics. Antibiotics kill the disease-causing organisms. Agriculture. Bacteria are used to increase soil fertility by fixing free nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogen. Harmful microorganisms. Microorganisms cause diseases also in humans as well as in plants and animals too. Diseases can be categorized into two groups: communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases. Communicable diseases spread from one person to another person by virus, bacteria, and non-communicable diseases do not spread from one person to another. Like if someone is having heart problem, that cannot be spread from one to another. Ways of spreading. Diseases can be spread from infected people through air, water, food, physical contact to healthy persons, and through insects and animals through contaminated food. Diseases in humans. Disease, causative microorganism, mode of transmission. Malaria. Malaria is caused by protozoa named Plasmodium, and mode of transmission is mosquito. Chickenpox. It is caused by virus named Varicella zoster. Mode of transmission is air/contact. Typhoid. It is caused by bacteria named Salmonella typhi. Mode of transmission is water. Food preservations. Food can be preserved by using salt, sugar, oil, vinegars, etc. Salt is used to preserve meat, fish, amla, pickle, tamarind, etc. Sugar is used to preserve jams, jellies, squashes, etc. Oil is used to preserve pickles and vegetables. Vinegars used to preserve fruits, vegetables, meat, pickles. Pasteurization. This process is used to preserve milk. In this process, milk is heated to about 70 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds and suddenly chilled and stored. If you have any doubts or clarifications, feel free to contact me via my email. Thank you, everyone.